YouTube. I hope y'all can hear me all right. I do got my headphones on, so y'all gonna have to let me know. But I do believe that they work pretty well. Um, but today's topic, as you see in the um, title, is going to be a trigger warning topic. The subject is going to be about self harm, suicide, things like that. Things that I think is very important that everyone should be aware of. No matter what age you are, no matter how old you are, no matter what you're going through in life, I think it's something that everyone should be aware of. Um, I will be cooking, so you will be hearing me wash my hands a lot. I do got kids. One is sick, as you can hear the coughing. So you will hear some coughing in the background. You will also hear me doing a little bit of yelling as well, but that's parent life and that's okay. For those of you who don't know me, I am Isis, aka Icy, Sophia, whatever you want to call me, you know, you can pick a nickname. I'm cool, whatever. But again, today we're going to just be talking about things that we should be aware of. I'm 23 years old. I'm about to be 24 December 20th of this month. You know, we getting near another year. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. Um, I'm happy. I'm proud to be where I am today. Very thankful to be where I am today in life. Um, so let's get into it. So again, I'm 23, about to be 24. I've been through and seen a lot in life growing up. Life is not easy. Um, to honestly, I'm gonna apologize right now in advance for my potty mouth. Um, yeah, because I don't sugarcoat. I was raised that way. I was, raised and taught to not sugarcoat things and to always express how I feel and to say how I feel, no matter what. So, with that being said, here we go. So, it is 2022. A lot of things have happened, a lot of deaths, a lot of suicides, a lot of murders, a lot of crazy, violent things, that just shouldn't be happening in the world. But of course, it is. Again, life isn't ever pretty. I don't think that it will be unless you make it. Like, life ain't beautiful, but you can make it beautiful. It ain't pretty, but you can make it something more. Um, Growing up, it wasn't easy for me. So, of course, I had those days where I'd fall out. But I have those days where I had breakdowns, um, days where things were just not okay at all in any type of way. I'm going to set y'all like this, try to set it up a little bit, so you can still see me. Um, yeah, but it wasn't easy growing up. Again, like I said, I've seen a lot, been through a lot growing up. Um, but I am very happy about where I am today in life, very thankful, because without the bad things, you wouldn't have the good things. So I'm very thankful for the bad things as well. Um, Growing up, though, life wasn't always easy. I didn't start having those bad thoughts until I was like 16. That's when it started. Something very tragic happened in my life, and that's when my life kind of just went upside down. I mean, it wasn't ever really perfect, but I think that was just the breaking point for me. Um, Losing someone so close to me, um, that I knew for a short amount of time. That was very hard. So during those moments, I started smoking uh, Mary J. I, yeah, or as some people like to say, the devil's lettuce or whatever. But yeah, I started smoking. Um, I was a good kid in school, but I did get into a lot of fights and stuff. Almost got expelled, so they gave me a warning. Like I got suspended so many times that I had that last warning to where they were like, "You're about to get expelled if you don't get your act together." And I was just like, "Okay, okay, it's time to buckle down." So I ended up, trying to buckle down, and then I moved. And then I moved, and that's when also things started to go left as well. I don't know if it was just being away from, you know, the people that I knew or moving and the other things that I was going through in life, but it was just all stressful. It was all pretty hard. Um, I also started skipping school when I moved to and switched schools and stuff. I started skipping a lot, started skipping class a lot. Again, I was smoking. Um, and then my very first incident. I'm gonna try to keep it as um, I'm gonna try to spell some things out just because my kids are listening. Little ear hustlers. But Overdosed. Yeah. So in 2016, sometime, that's what happened. Um, and I ended up going to, I ended up getting rushed to the hospital, and then they had to, pump it all out my system and all that stuff or whatever. And then they kept me there overnight, for watch and stuff like that. And then after that, they took me to this little facility place. Um, to be honest, I thought it was going to be scary. I thought it was going to be like the movies, how they take you to the crazy places and they got all the scary, crazy people. But it wasn't like that at all. It helped a lot. I learned a lot of things that I didn't know before. Um, and I also helped going in there and, hearing other people's stories and knowing that I wasn't the only one who was going through something like that, or that I wasn't the only one who, experienced something like that or did something like that. So that helped a lot as well. And everyone there, like all the people, the staff and stuff like that, they helped a lot too. They were very helpful, they were very kind. And I'm a quiet person, so I tried to stay to myself. And so they got me involved in activities and got me out of my shell and, things like that. So I was very thankful for that. It helped with that. And then after after staying in there for 7 days, that's how long I was in there for, 7 days. Um, I was supposed to stay in for only 5, but just to make sure, everything was okay, I was in there for 7 days. And I wrote out a plan of what I wanted to do better and how I wanted my life to be after all of this, and I wanted to change. I didn't want to be like that. I was just in a very, very dark place. And before that even happened, I had started CUTTING, and my mom found out, and that was very hard for my family and on her and stuff like that. And just yeah, it was a struggle. It was hard. Life is hard. Life is stressful. Life is sometimes depressing. Everyone goes through it. Um, but then as I got older, I started to try to love myself more. I tried to, you know, find things to help me cope better when I was stressed or depressed or felt like I was down. And of course, I have family, a very supportive family, supportive friends, who are always there for me. But even in those times, like when you're depressed, you still feel like you have no one. It doesn't, even though you have all these people in your corner, you will still feel like you you don't want to go to them because you don't want to burden them with your own problems. And that's a hard thought. So, don't ever feel like you're alone on that. And then but as I was saying, to continue, bless you. I got older, had my first baby. She's 5 years old now. Had her at the age of 18. And from there, life was okay. Life was really good. I stopped doing the for a while, and my life was better. I was happy. And then um, I'll say, see, for all of us young moms out there, this is for young moms as well. I people experience postpartum depression, and I never realized it until now. I didn't realize that I had it until now. I always thought that it was just stress and depression, but I honestly think that I went through postpartum depression and I just threw it off as stress, and I can get through it and I'm going to get through it, because I have to. And that is hard to catch. It's very hard to catch. I mean, it's not, but it is. And my postpartum depression, some studies say, and some, you know, doctors might say as well, but some studies and some doctors might say that some moms that have postpartum depression or whatever, they might feel like they want to harm their kids and, not want to be around their kids. But for me, it wasn't ever like that. For me, I still, still today, like as I am now, I take care of my kids. For me, it was more of the thought that they deserve better. Maybe I'm not doing everything that I should be doing. Maybe they should have better in life, and that's why, like I shouldn't be here or whatever. But other than that, like I didn't ever have the thought of hurting them. I just was the thought of hurting myself because I thought they needed and deserved better. But like I said, it's something that everybody goes through. Um, it's not a joke. I think it's something that everybody should be aware of, regardless of what age you are. You know, I think it starts at a very young age as well. Um, and then this year, so right now, currently, I am 9 weeks and 1 or 2 days pregnant today. So far, the pregnancy has been going good. This is my fourth pregnancy, but my third baby. I had a miscarriage last year due to stress and stuff, being depressed, and again, going through just a whole bunch of life stuff. And this year, I had a breakthrough, another break, and I just felt like my kids deserve better. Like, everybody needed more. And I felt like I was a burden. Like I said, no matter how much family, like I said, my family is supportive. They're loving. They are caring. They're always here for me, always on my side. Like I could call on them whenever I need to. But when you're in that state of mind, it's hard because you're like, I'm going through this, but I don't want to burden them with this because it's my thought was I'm old enough. I got 2 kids. I should be able to do this life shit. Again, excuse me for my language, but like it's like I'm old enough, so I should be able to do this life shit. Like I wanted this life, so I should be able to handle it. I should be able to do it without, asking for help. But that's not the case. It is okay to ask for help. I had to learn that. I am a big, I am a huge independent person. I just feel like if I can't do it myself, then why even, why? But I've learned to accept the help. I've learned to go and ask for help when I need it, when I feel down, and when I feel like I'm at my breaking point. I've learned that it's important to go to the people who are there for you because they really do care. And I was at my breaking point so bad this year that I even went to my doctor and I talked to my doctor because my family was like, yes, it's okay to talk to us, but it also might help you to talk to someone outside of the family, someone who doesn't know you, someone who doesn't know about your story, you know. So, because your family, they know everything about you. So, they're going to tell you, what is, what they feel, you know, that you might need to hear. It's just, I don't know how to word it, but they just gave me that advice after talking with me as well. And they just told me that, if I need to, don't be scared to go and get help. Just because I go and get help, it doesn't mean that anything's wrong with me. It just means that I want better for myself. Just because I want to go get help, it doesn't mean that I'm crazy. It just means that I want better for my life and for my kids' life. So my message is just that life is crazy, life is scary, life is fucked up, life is shit, but we can make it beautiful. It doesn't always have to be shit. It doesn't always have to be crazy. I made this message because I think it's very important that we listen to everyone. Everybody needs to have a voice. Please don't be afraid to speak up. Please don't be afraid to say how you feel. Everybody is always going to have an opinion, so that don't matter. Let them think how they want to think. Let them feel how they want to feel. But whatever you have on your chest, whatever you need to say, whatever is bothering you in life, get it out. Even if you need to go and shout it to the top of the world, get it out. One thing that's helped me a lot, I do, like, I make people talk about affirmations and stuff. And yes, they do have them on YouTube and stuff like that. And so, I took a few examples from there, from YouTube videos that I've seen about them, and I've just created my own words. And every day I wake up and I tell myself I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, I'm strong, I'm talented, I'm successful, I will be successful, I'm rich, I will be rich. And it has helped me. Like I said, I'm 23, but going through everything that I've been through, you have to be wise, you know. And at the end of the day, age is just a number. Age is just a number at the end of the day. And to me, it is all about mindset. It is all about mindset. If your mindset is not right, then your age don't matter. Like, you could be 5 years old and have an amazing mindset. Like, that's all I'm saying. Just be wise. Listen to yourself. Definitely practice self love. Try loving yourself more. Don't let anybody down you for being who you are and who you're meant to be in life. Don't let anybody ever make you feel bad for chasing your dreams or chasing the things that you want in life, because we all living and we all are learning. We all make mistakes. We are all human, but we got to learn. We got to take these journeys. We got to take these steps. We got to go these extra miles. Sometimes we got to take these risks. Sometimes we have to make these sacrifices. But it is life. And you can get through it. You're not alone. You don't have to be alone, you know. And that's just what I'm trying to get through. You are not alone. So if anyone watches this video And if you are going through anything in life, anything at all, if you need a friend, or you got any type of questions about this video, please, please, please feel free to message me on here or my Instagram. My Instagram is ICY underscore GURL 21. Again, my Instagram is ICY underscore GURL 21. So Icy Girl 21. Um, so if you have any anything at all that you want to talk about, even if it's, gaming, whatever whatever it is that you need to get off your chest, feel free, please feel free to message me, talk to me, whatever the case may be. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your love. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. Again, I'm 9 weeks pregnant today. I've been doing a lot. My 5-year-old's in kindergarten, so my schedule is kind of busy. But I will definitely try to do these videos more often. My next video topic will be about self-love and relationships. Yeah, because it don't matter what age you is. It don't. Relationships is just But anyways, that will be my next topic, self-love and relationships. But I thank you guys again for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen as well. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing as well. And if you have any, siblings, nieces, nephews, anyone that's like 18 and up. Well, my brothers and cousins and stuff is 13 and up. So if you got anybody 13 and up that you think will need a little bit of life advice, or think that this video will help them in any kind of way, or think that maybe talking to me will help in any kind of way, please send them. Please send them. I am an open book. I will answer any questions the best way that I can. You know, again, everybody goes through these things in life, and I just feel like everybody should know that they have someone to lean on whenever they need it. So if you need to, I am here. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I love you all.